And we're back. Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal playing Oregon Trail, and last time we were here, we just got to Indianapolis. I'm gonna go ahead and show you our stats. And spoilers, by the way, this is post-commentary today. So as you notice, we're kinda low on ammo, we ain't got no scrap. Our station wagon's kinda rough because we hit like 50 fucking deer. And people aren't feeling that well, so go ahead and look at that. I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. There are gonna be cuts in this video because I fuck up some shit. So I'm setting my my shit to small because we're gonna be in this town for a good while. So let's go ahead and try to scavenge. That's basically what I started doing almost reflexively, just because if the zombie activity is low, I recommend when you get to a city. If you need to pass a few odd hours, go ahead and scavenge, just so you have the surplus food and you can trade it or sell it. Anyway, how are y'all doing? This ain't gonna be particularly interesting. I just took my first final yesterday, and I think I did pretty well on it. And in addition to that, although at the same time, I barely finished it. I finished it with like 5 minutes left. Actually, not even that, like 2 minutes left. But I'm hoping for a B or an A. Which I need, because I failed the first test, and then made B's and A's on the rest, and then I don't know what I made on the group project yet. But hopefully it's a B or an A, because I really don't want to get a C in that class. But anyway, in addition to that, I've just been kind of flopping around here, recording a few videos on and off. I need to prepare to move out of my dorm so I can, well, go on with my life here, but I got things to do. Which is why I'm playing Oregon Trail Ruffle, so I can avoid responsibility. Not really, actually, even though, you know, in the time I'm playing Oregon Trail right now, I would probably just be looking at Tumblr or porn, or both. So I think it's the best this way. Anyway, so what you're gonna notice is that our ammo levels are gonna fucking progressively decrease, because that's just how life is. Are we actually in Indianapolis yet? I don't think we are. We're actually, we're still at the farmland, my bad. But in any case, as you'll notice, small towns like this actually don't have all the stuff big cities do. They usually only have, like, scrap, and then, like, a handful of gum for you to eat. So, yeah. What the actual fuck? Who the fuck gets the measles? Isn't that contagious too? Okay. Is it about the measles? Anyway, we need to go ahead and stop and check our supplies real quick and set that back to medium. I always forget to do that when because I actually did originally commentate over this video, but I just decided I didn't like it. A fire in your— what the fuck? I hate this game. Why is this happening to me? Okay, I like that our health went down from Stu making small talk. That's pretty funny. What the fuck? We're right in front of Indianapolis. God damn. Oh, St. Louis. See, I don't know these cities. They all look the same to me. Well, I don't have any money to repair the damn car. And so, this is tragedy number 1 of this video, is that I'm fucking... I'm basically fucked over. I'm gonna end up being in this town, and you don't see all of it because I cut the video, but I'm gonna end up being in this town literally for about 10 days, because what happens is, I ain't got no money. You need money to repair a car, or scrap, which also costs money. I ain't got no scrap. I'm almost out of ammo. I'm not doing too well on food. And as you notice from the trading things, I can't point it out because it's post-commentary, but the trading things show pictures of car parts. That's because the people around only have car shit to sell. But that don't matter none if I ain't got no money, or I don't have anything that I really need. So what I do, like a rational person, is I'm like, oh, I'll just hunt. And then a fucking zombie bear appears. What the fuck? What the fuck? And I'm dumb because I think you can kill the goddamn zombie bears. Cause I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do. Are you supposed to hug it? Like, are you supposed to talk about your feelings with the bear and just run away from it? Well, that's what I kind of settle for. And basically, because it's a zombie bear, it will not die, for the love of God. So I foolishly waste all my damn ammo. What I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do is just, like, pellet walk around it, or rather, like, shoot intermittently as you walk to stun it, and then just keep running, because it's a zombie bear and it wants to eat your face. So that actually happened, and I basically wasted most of my ammo because of the goddamn zombie bear. And, that's gonna be tragedy number 2 of this video, because I'm gonna run out of fucking ammo, and logically you can't scavenge for food with zombies around if you have no ammo. Part of the reason for this is also I'm fucking terrible at aiming with this aiming system, but, you know, yeah. Eventually what I settle on doing, I think I cut that out, is I just sell all my food and I get like, $20 for it. I managed to repair my car, and then literally that's when the 10-day span happens, and I spend the entire time trading, but then the town actually fucking runs out of ammo to trade and sell. No one has ammo, and no one has anything, and none of the shops have ammo to buy. So I basically just kind of freeball it. But anyway, so we're out. We finally got the car repaired. We finally managed to leave. And god damn it! Tim, please. What are you doing in there? Why is this happening? So we need to go ahead and stop, and do something about that right now, just because that's... What the fuck, man? We can't be doing nothing about that. So set our rations back to medium. No. There we go. So as you can see, Tim took a dip in health. As you also might notice, I don't know if I showed the supply page yet, but I amassed a huge amount of shit trying to finally get ammo, and that really shows you how long I was trading in-game, because I managed to get 12.25 fuel... What the hell? 12.25 fuel cans when I only had 2 before, in the process of trading stuff to get ammo. Medkits have a chance of appearing while scad. Okay, no, that's not worth it. I also, by the way, I have almost $200 right now, too. Just because of all the damn trading and scavenging I did. I still barely have any ammo, though. Alright, so that's my status screen. Anyway, oh my god. So I've recently fallen in love with a new website called the Douchebags of Grindr. It's pretty it's fairly hilarious. I mean, part of me is like, I mean, I don't think it's like a particularly revolutionary thing. I mean, I've known that people are kind of douchey like that for a good while. You know, being a person of color, just flopping around in this wonderful world we live in. But, one of the things... Hold on. You get caught in a blizzard. Okay, whatever. As you also notice, I'm gonna sidetrack real quick. The station wagon's getting pretty low here. Possibly dangerous tragedy number 3. Let us see what happens. Sky clears up. But luckily... What the fuck? God damn it! No, we were right in front of Memphis. I hate this game. Bullets, please. So, luckily we did amass that large amount of money so we can easily, kind of restock the things we need in addition to all the shit we got from trading. But, on the other side of things, ammo is relatively expensive in this part of the country, Ruffle. Once we get further south, it might actually get cheaper. Although I don't know if that's just because of a random number generator in the game that decides the prices. But I've noticed, in the south, there were lower prices. So I think that's kind of cute if they actually chose to do that. And I'm not getting the tinted windows. Although probably I'll need that when I get down further south, but whatever. In a case, The douchebag's a grinder. It's pretty great. But one of the things I've noticed, and I'm kind of wondering, is I've noticed it becoming more common, and I don't think maybe the literature or the things people are saying have kind of caught up with this, but I've kind of noticed there's an increase in kind of like almost like the concept of friend zoning being more being used more by at least gay dudes, and opinions that attractive gay men are inherently sluts, or they all think they're too good and need to be like called faggots or douchebags. And I don't know how I feel about that, because at the same time, I mean, the way I subscribe to things is I kind of focus on realistic conflict first before I think of like theoretical systems, or rather I think of both, but I think that not enough people focus on realistic conflict. So like, some people focus on the system of patriarchy, which is important, but I think it's really important to look at like interactions within. What the hell, bikers? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Get out of here. I really wish this game had more mini games, you know. But anyway, the system of patriarchy. But I think it's really also important to look at those specific interactions and those specific people's histories, to see the power of the situation that's going on. So like, a lot of these nerd virgins who are complaining about friend zoning, I won't say a lot, but some of them are people who may have had a negative history with women in the past, and that's not to condone the action, but I think it's important to look into that to see either why they have this lack of sympathy or why they have this negative bias that might be further perpetuated or like initiated by patriarchy. A rumbling sound comes from behind you. Okay. Looks like everything's fine here. Okay. Oh god, goddamn zombie deer. So this minigame's actually, it's not necessarily hard, but it's kind of hard to see. Brothel, I just said it's hard. It's kind of hard to tell which lane the deers are coming from, because this game is 8 bits, and the car is kind of just like a block of car. But, you know, whatevs. We make it through. Anyway. And so, like, applying this idea of specific situations to systems, I kind of want to look at, like, I realistically know that there are some attractive people who are douchebags and who are very rude to people who they do not deem as being to a certain degree of attractiveness. But I feel that as long as, oh hey, a following wake of vultures has led you to food. That's sanitary, okay. Let's just go with it. Oh hey, there's a zombie warden, that's cute. How much time do I have left? You know what, we're actually almost out of video, so I'm actually STFU pretty soon, cause yeah, I need to shut up. So bye. Patriarchy, stuff, don't hate people, but actually, yeah, do it. It's good for you, but not really. Don't hate identities. Bye. Bye, thanks.